What's good with y'all, YouTube? It's your boy Chris Shine, man, back with another vid. Back, as y'all can see by the title, to talk about some money, man. Cause a lot of people don't got their finances in order right now. And if you clicked on this vid, man, it's kind of just something to where, off the top of my head, I can kind of give you the keys to go ahead and start saving your first band. And it's really not about the band because, it is about the band, but it's kind of just a start. Cause, well, to me personally, like $1,000 is not too much, but like we all got to start somewhere. And I feel like once you stack your first 1,000, bro, you gonna understand like it's not really that hard, bro. So once you get to that point where you first save your first 1,000, bro, then you gonna start setting them goals for real. But if you really want to get in that mode, bro, you honestly got to be self-aware. And with being self-aware, it's kind of just being truthful with yourself. And the raw reality of getting money is you got to be truthful with yourself. You got to see exactly what's coming out of your pocket and what you need to stop spending money on. And that kind of starts with just being, aware, like I said. So if it's certain things that's taking money out of your pocket, you got to be the one to be able to understand, recognize that it's taken out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody here to save you, bro. So if you really want to make this band, you really got to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you haven't hit your first one, which I'm assuming everybody who's watching this video hasn't. But it's kind of something to where you know what's going in and out of your pocket. So it kind of just starts with budgeting, bro. Be able to look at your finances, calculate exactly how much you're making from your job, and calculate how much you have to spend on bills, okay? And kind of just calculate exactly how much money you could take out of each check until you hit your goal, bro. Because honestly, that's kind of how I was. And also, I was the kind of the type that really didn't care about the clothes, didn't care about, eating out every single day, because I knew no one was coming to save me and I had to do it myself, bro. So if you really want this, bro, understand that nobody's here to save you, bro. And also, with saving bread really comes maturity. And honestly, I feel like if you not to the point, like mentally, to where you can save racks, then you're never gonna be able to save racks, if that makes sense, bro. Like, people got a certain amount of money because they mentally were ready for that. Like, the universe isn't gonna give you the amount of money if you're not ready for it, bro. If you still spending every single day, then obviously you're not gonna get the pay. If you're still distracted by certain things, then obviously you're not gonna get to that pay. So it comes with a level of maturity. You know what I'm saying? I've saved thousands of dollars, and I can tell you it comes with maturity, bro, because I don't know anybody that's super childish and messes off their money all the time, or doesn't know how to stray away from the stuff that they indulge that's taken away from their pocket. The people that don't know how to do stuff like that never gonna reach to the amount of money that they need to. So you gotta honestly look at yourself and look at the points in your life that you need to get better, bro. Because that's what money is, bro. Like, money stays with the people that's consistent, bro. If you not consistent, then the money isn't gonna be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Have you a set day on exactly how you need your days to look out. Like, me personally, like, bro, I come home from work and I feed my dog. I come home and then maybe I probably eat first, and then like I feed my dog, take my shower, make my YouTube vid, you feel me? Or I study some candlesticks for day trading. Maybe when you come home, bro, you don't know what you finna do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if somebody call you, you ain't even gonna be home. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know exactly what you want your life to look like. Because if you let distractions come in and out, bro, that's money coming in and out, bro. If I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? If you around a lot of people that like to go out, you get invited to go out a lot, and you the type of person that you gonna accept that day out, you got some work to do. You got some work to do as far as maturity, bro. You're not gonna get to the point where you had them racks saved up if you're not mature enough to have them racks, bro. It's just look up the laws of the universe, bro. You're gonna attract what actually is meant for you, man. And you got to be consistent if you want the money consistently, man, because they tell us our 20s is, the time to mess off and, fall on our face. Now, that is definitely true, guys. It's true, In the 20s, it's our time to, make our mistakes. But at the same time, our 20s is our time to build as well, man. People get to their 30s and 40s and wonder where all the time went. You know what I'm saying? You weren't locked in, bro. You feel me? And I'm kind of just making these YouTube vids to make people more aware of, like, we're young right now, bro. We got some time. And we got to use this time to our leverage, especially if you're living with your peoples, man. Definitely, bro. There's no reason you should be broke, to be honest, bro. If you're living with your peoples, bro. You got to use this to your advantage right now. Like, don't mess up this opportunity you have, especially if you have a 9-to-5 as well, bro. It's people in your position that want your job right now. I mean, it's people that want your position right now, bro. Y'all know the job market is everywhere right now. I got a 9-to-5 myself, and I'm thankful for this 9-to-5, bro. We need to use these 9-to-5s to save our racks and start our businesses and invest our money. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not the business person, at least invest. You know what I'm saying? So you can make everything else easier, man. Look into index funds and basically just long-term investing. Nothing crazy. Like, when people hear investing, they think like I'm risking all my money. Like, no, it's safe ways to invest, bro. And it's long-term, man. But yeah, I'm getting a little off track, man. But yes, man, this comes with maturity, man. Having money comes with maturity, bro. Ain't no childish person. Like, even if they seem childish, bro, they were smart enough to go get that pay, bro. They know something that you don't know, bro. So look for information, you know what I'm saying? But also be consistent with what your days is looking like, bro. Be consistent. Like, know what you gonna eat or know what you gonna spend on the food for the week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure, because it's the little stuff that trickle out the money out your pocket, bro. If you want to save this band, bro, you got to patch up the boat in your you got to patch up your financial boat. You know what I'm saying? And the little foods here and there, the smoking, the drinking, whatever you into is taking, it's dripping out of your financial boat, man. And you're going to have to patch up those patches if you really want to save this band, bro. And it kind of just all starts from there, man. And I'm motivating you to do that, bro, because once you say that first band, bro, look at me. Obviously, you looking at me, but once you say that first band, bro, welcome to your financial journey, man. You feel me? Because that's where it starts. That $1,000, man. I saved my first band at like 16, to be honest. I'm 21 now. I may look younger. A lot of people tell me I look younger, but I saved my first band at like 16, bro. And I had like hustlers around me, people that got to the money. My dad was a hustler, man. He just got to it, got to his bread. He taught me that as well. So I'm kind of like, I always wanted to, be able to take care of what I need to take care of myself without needing anybody's help, man. And when you say that first band, bro, you're going to want that next 3 bands. You want that first 5 bands. You're going to work that first 10 bands, bro. So lock in on saving your first band so you could show yourself like, okay, this is really possible. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming you're probably young too if you are watching this. And I'm here to tell you, bro, save that first band, bro. Put it up, though. Like, once you get it, put it up, bro. Like, that's dead. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of something just to where you have something in your back end if you, need to go touch that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what saving about, bro. You save the money so it can save you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the main thing, man, that I wanted to talk to y'all about. It's kind of just budgeting your money and being mature enough to not go and spend like you see everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you're going to have your friends. You're going to have to miss a couple weekends if you want to save a certain amount of money that you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mature enough to stray yourself away from that and understand, okay, I got something I need to get done right now. This is more important than anything else I got going around me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't think like that. Man, that's why a lot of people don't have, you know what I'm saying, the type of bread that they want because they're distracted without even realizing it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be self-aware. So what I say, being self-aware and being mature and budgeting, bro. Self-awareness, maturity, budget. Budget, maturity, self-aware. Well, however you want to put it, bro. Look at your problems and see exactly what's taken away from your financial boat. Patch up those boats. be mature enough to not spend on the stuff that you know you shouldn't be spending on. And put up that money every check, bro. You feel me? And that's how you gonna save your first band, man. It's about 1,000 right here. There's ones in here too, bro. I ain't gonna cat with y'all, bro. There's ones in here too. But this around $1,000, you know? And it's something cool to have, you know? It's cool to have because it's definitely a good place to start, man. And, you know, we gonna keep pushing, keep getting better, and keep saving them racks. But also, we gonna invest, man. And I'm gonna talk about that in this channel as well. You can't always just save everything, because the time we live in, the dollar amount is it's less in value. So you're gonna have to find a way for your money to grow over time, and that's where investing come from. Long-term investing, man. Nothing too crazy, nothing too risky, man. But we'll get into that. Main thing is saving this money, you know? Saving the money so you have enough to sit on and you can be peaceful and not have to worry about, you know, problems that come towards your way, man. But start with the saving and get into the investing, man. But we're going to talk about investing at another time, bro. But, hey, it's your boy Chris the Shine, man. It's a good one, how to save your first band. And I hope this helped y'all out. If it did, drop me a like and also subscribe for me, man. But it's your boy Chris the Shine, man. And I'm signing out.